A Medina is a great place to get lost, particularly in the blue pearl of Chefchaouen, located in the gem of Africa that is Morocco. For one American and 3 other travelers who'd met only days before on a beach in Barcelona, it provided a sanctuary from the madness outside the old walls, which, while exotic and charming, had become exhausting in a short time. Notorious for being awash in blue hues, the residential and commercial structures lined tight, maze-like alleys that snaked up and around the quaint, hilly town on the base of 2 peaks of the Rif Mountains. Chefchaouen got its name from these twin peaks, which resembled 2 horns of a goat. It was a tranquil destination to escape from the manic grind of Main Street tourism, not typical of where most visitors to Morocco would venture, unless they wished to experience a slower-paced, small city setting and maybe to hike the mountainous terrain, or if they held a deep, scholarly obsession with the Rolling Stones. The Terraced Hotel, or pension, was quiet and mostly vacant and offered a view of the vastness of Morocco's topography. Rugged mountains giving way in some distance to beachy coast, and the sun setting beyond in the direction of America. An occasional whiff of hashish permeated the open air. It was dusk, and an orange glow danced against a stark blue sky just as Henri Matisse would have seen it. Echoes of evening prayers hypnotized the foreigners who felt, at last, that they'd truly vacated their programmed realities. The floor was cool to bare feet, warmed by area rugs positioned around the rooms. Yes, negotiating the legendary market known as souk in Fez had been hectic, shopkeepers offering tea and conversation with unbridled enthusiasm. The American repudiated relentless come-ons from individuals offering to serve as guides, until it finally was evident that a guide was necessary, if only to cease the never-ending offers. So much for rugged individualism. The travelers weren't ready to buy rugs and trinkets. Somewhere near here, Keith Richards had rescued Anita Pallenberg from his bandmate Brian Jones's abusive clutches in a 1967 road trip that combined betrayal, romantic love, and chivalry for the modern age. Chefchaouen hadn't changed a whole lot since then, but the world outside had. In fact, it had lost Brian, founder of the Rolling Stones and a victim of his own ambition. He had lost himself on that trip, if not before. Abandoned by his better angel, his old lady, his bandmates, his creation. Left to listen to the millennia-old pipes of Pan, alone in Jujoka.